Hi guys, good morning. This is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. For those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. For those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much for your subscriptions. This is the daily forecast for all signs. It is a broad spectrum collective reading, so I do speak in broad terms. You need to figure out if and where it fits in your life, if at all. This reading is originally created for Tuesday, the 18th of April. It is not solely set for that date. If you're seeing it on a different date and it makes sense to your situation, by all means utilize the reading when you see it. I do believe readings can be timeless and reach us when we need them. For those of you that it doesn't make sense or it doesn't seem to fit in your life, that's okay. Nothing's broken or wrong. It just may not be your reading at this time. For new people, please check out my daily, the drop-down menu in my daily videos. In there is some housekeeping rules, things I want you to think about, what decks I'm utilizing for the reading, how to contact me via social media for a private reading via my Instagram or Facebook business page. Know that I won't sell you a reading or reach out to you. If somebody does attempt to reach out to you, it's not me. And then also easy ways to support the channel. You can do that by hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing to the channel, leaving me a question or comment, or sharing the video out. All of those are great ways to support the channel. Or subscribing to my Patreon if you want to see the daily forecast a day early. So let's get into this and see where this is at. You will hear me refer back to the Sunday underpinning energy, which is a layer underneath this, and it kind of is in the background. So you can check out that reading at the end of this video in the lower left-hand corner. All right, let's see where these are at today. So our card for the day is the Ace of Cups. So we have the Ace of Cups underpinning this early part of the week also, leading into, what was the other underpin? It went from the Ace of Cups into the Page of Pentacles. So I still think we're up in our feels about how we feel. There may be a renewal of feelings or a new perspective coming on. And we're putting that through not only the Ace of Cups influence in the underpinning and here today, but also we're putting that to practical action or first steps through that Page of Pentacles in our 3D world. Like how we feel is what we begin to create, the steps that we take to move towards it. Whether those steps are tentative and new, they actually should be tentative and new with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups underpinning. But we should feel like a rebirth, a renewal, and excitement about these feelings, changes, opportunities, especially seeing the Magician yesterday, right? So again, we're really checking how we feel about a situation, a person, a relationship, an area of our life, and this feeling should feel inspired, new, energized, exciting, optimal in a way. Right? And we need to take this and carry it with us with care, because I feel like his little tail's wrapped around that pearl with a lot of care, to a new beginning or to a new outcome, to a new goal on the horizon, and staying focused on that, believing in that, and moving towards that renewed dream or idea that we seek or feel is right for us, trusting that over anything else that's being told to us or shown to us, and making that our goal is really going to be key today. Let's look at the Rose Oracle. We have Whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, and channel. Listening to these thoughts are going to bring about new creations. They are going to connect us to our 3D world. What I like about this is the Whispers of Mother Earth and then the Page of Pentacles underneath speak to this idea of whatever it is we are feeling is connecting to our 3D experience and what we're creating in the world. And so we need to listen to the more subtle whispers of our emotions, to our environment around us, and what it is we want to create and what steps we need to take to bring about that creation. Pages bring messages with them, so that's kind of like the whispers of Mother Earth. These messages could be subtle, but we need to listen to them and also listen to how they make us feel. If they feel right, then we begin to take action on them and we begin to create them, be inspired by them, and move towards them. And kind of there was that inner child card for the week, which was like this rebirth. And I kind of feel like she's sort of blooming through her heart, her solar plexus, which would be the 3D world. She's blooming all of these roses forward, this grace, this beauty, this growth, right? And so feeling this, trusting this feeling, believing in it, and moving forward is going to be key today. Let's look at the clarifiers. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces up on the board. Aces always represent newness, opportunity, out of the blue changes or shifts, but usually in a positive way. Things that we didn't see, or avenues, opportunities, paths, choices that we didn't see as options or available to us become available through our feelings first, and then we start to see them manifest in the material world through this Ace of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords can indicate being trapped in our mind or our thoughts, or trapped in those limitations. I think that we need to free ourselves from those traps, or wherever it is that we do limit ourselves mentally or others, their perceptions, thoughts, or communications around a situation that may seem limiting may not be our truth. With the Eight, we can always see that she can move forward away from the swords that she feels she's so trapped by, right? There is a way out of here. The Aces present that to us. We just need to trust our sort of self and how we feel, not maybe what we think about a situation. And that's kind of the blindfold that she has on there. Is it's about going inward and trusting one's own emotional barometer rather than the thoughts of what we think we have available to us or don't have available to us, the potential lack. The last card is the Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration, rejuvenation, being with those that we love, that support us. The threes also always represent to me a sense of alignment between the mind, body, and spirit. And again, we have a Cups card. So it's this idea of if it feels right, go after it. If it feels right, take the opportunity. Don't let the naysayers or the naysaying thoughts within us, societal beliefs, whatever it is that has programmed us or made us believe that we cannot do it, that we're trapped, or that we're in a state of lack. We're actually not. There's opportunities being presented to us here that if we're in our fields, so to speak, and listening to the whispers of Mother Earth, to the connectivity of the environment around us, the opportunities are being presented to us. We need to put the blindfold on, so to speak, to our thoughts and limitations and move forward in the possibility of the creation of something new by feeling the positivity of it, channeling the good feelings, focusing on the good feelings, celebrating them, even sharing them with those that we love, and moving forward in that beyond wherever we've been limiting ourselves in the past. Now let's look at the grounding stone. And the grounding stone is wisdom. Grounding in our own emotional wisdom is what I'm going to say first and foremost, because we see the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups here. Our emotional intelligence is key today. It's going to be what connects us to the world around us, both not only emotionally, but also I think in a way spiritually, right? That listening to that intuition over maybe say the mind, or where we place limitations on ourselves. The limitations that we place are not wisdom. They're fears, they're worries, they're limitations ultimately. Our wisdom comes from how we feel today and what those feelings bring about within us. If there's new doors opening because of them, by all means walk through those doors. Let that emotional intelligence indicate to you a new wisdom where you can remember the grounding stone for the week. For this week is believe. So believing in the shift, the change, the possibility of new opportunities coming to us is really going to be key, and making that our new truth or our new wisdom, our new knowledge. Operating from that place allows us to connect into our world, maybe in a different way than we have in the past. It's certainly going to feel different, and it's going to produce different results. Results of joy, celebration, and opportunity ultimately, if we kind of, I hate to say it, but get out of our own way mentally. That Eight of Swords in the middle just feels like, are we staying bound to a situation, person, thing, or outcome that isn't necessarily true anymore, right? And we've learned something in all of this, and it's coming through in our emotions that it's indicating to us that there's a different path or a new opportunity that we need to be willing to sort of step out and take the risk. I hope that makes sense, you guys. That is your forecast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow to see how this energy changes. And have a wonderful day. Trust what you're feeling and follow it. All right, take care. Bye-bye.